Guys, this is an absolute emergency. I've came to you from pouring rain to tell you that the Federal Reserve is going away. Jerome Powell is not going to have a job. Everything you know about the American financial system is changing very, very, very soon with the introduction of HB 8421. This is the bill to end all bills. This is a bill we've all been waiting for, to repeal the Federal Reserve. They're going to repeal the Board of Governors that runs it. They've been looking at inflation, and they have determined that the Federal Reserve is no longer fit to run this country. And the thing is this is real. This happened yesterday. This bill was introduced. I'm going to tell you some of the people on the bill. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Lauren Boebert, Matt Gaetz, Thomas Massey, some of these guys. And the thing is that I don't know when the thing's going to get voted on, but the Republicans, 22-0, they voted to introduce this bill and refer it to the House of Financial Services. And if there's one thing I know, 22-0 Republican bill, this is definitely going to get passed in the Senate, and Joe Biden's definitely going to sign it, guys. Federal Reserve's done. It's finished. No more Federal Reserve. We took it out. Powered by state. Look, here's the thing, guys. I hope by now, this is real, guys. This is real. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. There really was a bill introduced yesterday into the House, HB 8421, to repeal the Federal Reserve. Guys, when are y'all going to wake up to the fact that your favorite Republicans or Democrats just play to their base on stupid stuff like this? You know, there's a 0% chance IRS is getting abolished until they don't need it anymore because of blockchain, because it's all going to be taken out. Your tax is going to be taken out in real time for your job. Literally, every day or every minute on blockchain, they're going to be pulling money from you. Get ready for that. You don't want to overdraw on the government, I tell you that. Don't want that check to bounce. But anyways, look, the fact is that they're not going to abolish the IRS. They're not going to abolish the Fed, guys. If you want to check out the Fed, I did a video on this earlier. Oh, did it? Ooh, that was a little scary. Not scared of anything. I'm not scared of anything, like I said. So anyways, guys, the point is that I hope you understand by now this is all a dog and pony show. That all these Republicans are doing is putting this out there so the Republicans remember who they are and remember, see, hey, we're on your side. Remember, vote for us. Guys, this is stupid. This is like when, Democrats vote to, I don't know what Democrats vote for. That nobody respects. I don't know. I guess Democrats get everything they want. Any day they want, they get it. So my favorite one is Hispanic Disabled Trans Pride Day. It's one of my favorite ones. We really support those people. But look, here's the thing. This is all a dog and pony show. None of this stuff is real. They don't care about actually abolishing the Fed. They know they can't actually do. What do you guys think would happen? I want you guys to really play this out. Like play this out. Play the tape through. What would happen if the United States abolished the Fed? You think overnight, well, we just go to, what are we even going to do? Where are we going to go to? Like, you can't, it's not going to happen, guys. The Fed has been crooked since day one. The Federal Reserve is not something that's like, oh man, I tell you, that Federal Reserve, it is really bad now. I tell you, these Board of Governors in charge of this thing, the United States of America, I tell you, these people, back when it started, back when J.P. Morgan and the Both Children family and the Oppenheimers and the Warburgs, back when all of these people, it was Peter Schiff Warburg, probably didn't know that. Back then, all of these people, they started the freaking scam. They're the ones that started it. We did a video on this. We'll do another one soon, guys. The Federal Reserve started as a scam. Like, you guys that are like, I see these people that are like real libertarian, and they're like, well, taxes are actually illegal. Do you know that, like, taxes, weren't even actually voted in? They don't give a flip about that. Well, you know what they care about? You give them the check every year, they take it from you. Like, and you can't stop them from doing it. Wake up. Like, this idea that we're going to be able to change our system here, change the Fed, change our tax system. Guys, it's only getting worse. It's not going to get better. there are some things being done in some cutting edge companies and areas and countries. We're trying to, maybe over time, there might be something that can be better, but it's not going to be the system, which you have to understand. Guys, there's no saving America. There's no saving us from BRICS, okay? There's only two choices here, okay? There's the introduction of a new system that we have a say in picking, or there's an introduction of a new system that's forced upon us. There's nothing in the middle here, guys. So all hope is not lost. Maybe 15 years here in America is what I hear we have at least to make some choices and try to wisen up or do something. But please, you guys know what? Let me tell you guys, I want to end with this. I want to end with this story. You guys know you don't feed the bears. Everybody knows that, right? Well, when I was a kid, I was pretty bad behaved. Look, I was a good kid. I didn't do bad things. I talk about a lot how I was a bad kid or bad teenager. I was just had a behavior problems. I wasn't bad at heart. I just would get in trouble for being rambunctious and talking all the time and being the center of attention. And every teacher I ever had, when I would be the class clown, she'd always say the same thing. She'd always find the kids that laughed at me and the ones that thought I was funny. And she would say, look, you cannot do this. You cannot laugh at Ben Armstrong, even if he is funny. Why? Because it only encourages him. Guys, I'm about to go out in public and eat hibachi wearing a karate headband, okay? I'm still doing it all these years later. But the fact is this, is that with these Republicans like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Matt Gaetz and these people putting out this Republican thing about repealing the Fed, don't laugh at them. Don't feed them. Don't give them the attention for doing stupid things like this. Because let me tell you where they get you. Where they get you is a lot of you really do want to abolish the Fed, right? Because you understand it started as a scam. A lot of you really do want to abolish the IRS because it's a cancer to our country, right? And what happens is you get these people that get in power that don't really have power. They don't actually have the power to change these things. And I believe at some point, maybe many of these people started off good intention, wanting to change things, and then realizing they can't, they either leave or they become part of the system. That's what happens. But the fact is that when we allow ourselves to fall into the Republican or Democrat narrative and align with the side that we happen to align with our beliefs or values or whatever, and then align with that side, and then no matter what, we always disagree with the other side. But the thing we really struggle with, I feel like, is people that come from a party or whatever, is it makes you feel good. It gives you euphoria. I used to love watching Fox News when I was much younger, way back, around the early 2000s. I was had this obsessed with news phase. Around the Iraq War, I was maybe in my early 20s. And I would watch it, and I loved watching it because, it's euphoric because they appeal to everything you believe. They know how to do that. They appeal. They know I hate the Fed. So they want to pump this story on Fox News to make me feel good, so I'll keep watching. That's how it goes, guys. It's all about feel-goods. We got to stop allowing these people to make us feel good, and we have to actually do things like educate ourselves on what's really going on in the world and what's really going on with the Fed, not this BS. BitBoy out.